Yo, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing good. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys on how to analyze, right? We're showing you guys how to analyze. um so this is not for, basically this is for everyone, right? Beginner or advanced. If you're struggling on how to analyze, so maybe this video might help you, right? Okay, so we are looking at vix75. So when you analyze, the first thing you need to do is you start on a monthly time frame, right? Start on a monthly time frame. The reason you start on a monthly time frame is just to get the direction of the market, where's the market going, just get the overall structure of the market, right? So that's the first thing that you need to do. And then secondly, we go to weekly. So when you go to weekly, obviously you want to confirm what you saw on the higher time frame, right? So you want to confirm what you saw in the higher time frame, because that's going to help you also, like, with confirmation to say, okay, cool, if you're going up, then you also confirm that you're going up. If you're going down, you're also confirming that you are going down, right? So now let me just quickly, like, okay, cool, let me go click to monthly. Please don't forget to subscribe, guys, like the video, comment below what you guys think. As always, you know the vibes. So rule number one, check monthly, your higher time frame. Higher time frame don't lie, right? If you focus too much on a lower time frame, obviously you're going to be taking too much losses. The reason why lower time frame are too much, there's too much noise. So the higher the time frame, the better, right? So, and also it goes in line with what type of a trader are you. If you're a scalper, obviously you're going to stick on lower time frame. Day trader, obviously you're going to stick to intraday time frames. And then if you're going to be a swing trader, obviously going to be sticking to higher time frame. So make sure that you understand yourself, what type of a trader you are, before you can, before you can start jumping onto the market. And yeah, so we're looking at monthly. We can see monthly is bearish, and then we currently have this market here, which is going sideways, not breaking the highs, not breaking the lows, right? So what we can expect now is that we're going to be expecting for the market to do what? It's either to break to the upside, right, or so downside, or to break to the upside before we can start looking for buys or sells, right? So this is what is based on monthly time frame, guys, right? This is the monthly time frame. So now let's go to lower time frame, right? So as an intraday trader, I would like to see what's happening on my weekly, daily, 4 hour, so that I can be able to take trades. But then for swing traders, for those that might be comfortable just trading on monthly, obviously they will have to wait until monthly breaks out of the range, right? So for me as an intraday trader, what I will do is I'll just wait for, go to my weekly, check what weekly is telling me. I can see weekly is telling me the same thing, that we are in a range. So if you can see here, we can see that we're still not breaking these lows, and then we're still not breaking these highs, right? So yeah. Okay, now let's see. For normally, if when the market is in a range, it's either you do what, you buy the lows and then you sell the highs, right? And I'm sure most of you that especially the beginners, if you don't understand how to trade a ranging market, just comment below or hit us up on WhatsApp and we will sort you out, right? So yeah, so now the market, when the market is ranging, simply you buy the lows, you sell the high, right? But you don't just buy when the market gets here, and then you don't just sell when the market gets here. There are things that you need to see before before you can sell the market, right? So now let's go to my daily. And then now that I understand what's happening on monthly, and now that I understand what's happening on weekly, I then go to my lower time frame, which is going to be my daily. Come to daily, and then I just see what's happening with structure, right? Rule number two, you need to understand market structure, right? So you need to understand the flow of the market, how the market moves, what determines the market when it's going up, what determines the market when it's going down. So those are the things that you need also to understand, right? So if you don't understand those things, I would advise you to get a mentor so that you can be able to learn those things, because you'll be wasting your money in the market if you're just going to be forcing things when you don't understand what's going on. Get your foot in the foundation, build that foundation, and work from there. So rule number two, you need to understand how the market flow, where is the market going, where is the market coming from, right, and stuff like that. So when I come to daily, I then see my market structure. That, okay, cool, we currently at the lows. Let me just move my arrow there. So we're currently at the lows, right? and we're coming from these highs here. Sorry, we're coming from these highs here, right? So now that we are at the lows, do I buy the market when it gets here? No, right? Just because you buy at the lows and then you sell at the highs doesn't mean that when the market just gets to the lows you jump on and then you throw your buys. No, you first don't see confirmation. The reason you need to see confirmation is because it's going to help you to understand that, okay, cool, now that I've got confirmation that the market is going up, is because there's two things that can happen when it comes to the lows. It's either the market can break to the downside, right, and then come back, retest, and then continues with the downtrend, or you can just reject these lows and then continue pushing up again, right? So let me just get another arrow instead of using this one. So the market can just break down, right, or it can reject and go back up. So that's why you need to see confirmations, right? So that's rule number 3. You need to have confirmations before you execute a trade, right? Now that you know the overall direction based on a higher time frame, and then you understand the market structure of where the market is going, where the market is coming from, where the market is at, and then what you need to understand is that now past step 3, you need to have what confirmations that you look for before you enter a trade, right? It's just simple as that, guys. So now that I see on my daily that the market is just playing around my lows, I see that it's rejecting at my lows. So let me just go to my 4-hour and see what 4 hours gonna give me there that I can work with before I can take these buys, right? So when I get here, since the market is at the lows and we are in a range, obviously I'm going to be looking for buys at my lows unless the market breaks out the range, but then it's not breaking. But now when I get to the lows, I see this happening, right? And for me, this is not a confirmation to take buys. Obviously for other people it is a confirmation, and there's nothing wrong with that because we are all different traders. So that's why you need to understand what type of a trader are you, and then what rules you follow, right? So according to my rules, I wouldn't take this trade here, but then other people who already are in trade, so which is nothing wrong. You don't have to be the first one in the trade. You can be the second one, third one, fourth one, doesn't matter, as long you catch the high probability move that's going to make you money. Simple as that, right? So now that we see that the market is playing around here, because now let's just put another, right? So for me, in order to take a trade, I would like to see the market breaking these highs here, right? But obviously, which that's going to be my buy setup. But then for me to take a sell, I would need to see the market doing what? Breaking these lows here of this range, right? And then I would start looking for sells. So where price is currently at, I'm waiting for it to either break to the upside and then give me a buy opportunity, or break to the downside and then give me a what? A sell opportunity. Let me just do this as I showed you on daily. It's either break to the downside, give me a sell opportunity, or do what? Sorry guys, I'm using it in MT5. The trading view option doesn't have the higher time frames, so just make sure that you always use the MT5 when you're trading these synthetic indices. So here I will just wait for price to break to the upside, come back, retest, and then I will start looking for buys around here, right? Reason for that for me is because I want to go with the trend. I follow the trend. I follow what the market is doing. I don't want to make my own assumption to say that, okay, cool, we either lows, obviously we will turn up. No, it doesn't work like that. I need to see confirmation. I need to see structure being printed. I need to see everything playing out, and then if my box is ticked, and then I will then do what? Jump on a trade. So that's gonna be the simple setup on this. So that's how you basically analyze. Obviously you need to understand the basics and the foundation of everything before you can be able to analyze like this, right? How the market move, your key levels, you know, candlesticks and all of those things, right? So those are the things that you might need to understand first before, because I'm sure some of you guys might be using that. Okay, cool, you need to see a dojo or something like that. Some people use that, but we don't use that. So it depends on what type of a strategy you're using, but using this basic method, that's how that's the setup for today. And I will just be waiting for vix75. It's either to break to the upside and then come back and retest here, and then I'm gonna look for buys yet, and then we continue, right? So there's no rush. It's just to chill and wait, right? It's just gonna be a waiting game. And yeah, just gonna I'm gonna update this setup and share it to the Telegram group. So make sure that you click on the link below and then you join our public Telegram group. That's where everything's gonna be at. And then if you like to learn how you trade and stuff like that, everything's gonna be below. Just click on the links there, WhatsApp number, Telegram contact, or inbox, even DM us, or via our, even comment below, and then we're gonna hit you up, right? So yeah, and that's it for this video. Make sure that you click on that like button, you subscribe, comment below, and let's take this channel to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, guys. We've only got 4 months left, and let's get it. Cheers.